This week, I've been asked a couple times, what am I doing to deal with this stuff? One of them is asking, what am I doing? What am I doing? Asking for like some form of virtue signaling. I'm not going to do that. Um, I live my role. I'm not going to tell you all the things that I'm doing to make you feel better with who I am. I'm not asking you to do that either. We are at a point right now where we are consistently overstimulated. And I want to go back to Sutra 130. So these are the distractions or the interruptions to mental clarity: illness, mental stagnation, doubts, lack of foresight, fatigue, overindulgence, illusions about one's true state of mind, and the lack of perseverance and regression. So when we look at where we're at right now, fatigue is huge among all of us. And we are also dealing with a wave of illness, and between the weather changes and everything else. So a lot of what is going on is pulling us away from staying centered. This is the importance of trying to stay in the moment, trying to be aware of where we're at. I have really upped my meditation game, but there are times where the fatigue, the frustration, the anger bubbles up and it comes out at somebody that you don't want it to. This is why we have to try to stay as centered as possible. These things are going to happen, and we have to try to negotiate and navigate what is going through our minds and why we lashed out at a particular person. But it is always this consistent distraction, this consistent fatigue of overstimulation that is pulling us away from our center. This is the importance of the practice. The harder it becomes for us to stay centered, the more important it is for us to stick with the meditation, stick with the breath work, stick with your asana, and eat well, sleep as well as you can. It is these things that are going to help us find mental clarity. We are going to slip up, accept that, especially at a time like this, but we got to try to backtrack, make amends for the stupid things that we do when we lose it, and refocus, bring ourselves back to this moment. So hopefully you find something useful in this. If you do, leave me a comment, and as always, namaste.